Hey guys, it's your boy ready for some FTP action and yeah, Mystique, she is amazing and I'm back with more content about her because yeah, she is phenomenal. As you saw in the ABX video, she outscores Minerva by a lot and even without the awakened skill. So I just wanted to do more content, more do-overs for my Mystique without the awakened skill and see how far she can go. So today we are going to be doing stage or probably we are going to be testing out her on stage 89 Cull Obsidian. Now for the stats, you can see I just capped out my critical damage and all the stats are good. I'm sorry for the blur, I just could not do anything about that, so I'm sorry for the blur. My attack speed and ignore defense are almost maxed out, and crit rate you only need 30% because the fourth skill gives 45, so you don't need them. Now for the Urus, we got 4 Odin's Blessing and 5 Odin's Blessing. Actually, I gave her a physical attack skill cooldown Odin's Blessing, so she has 5 now, and all of her gears are 25 now, so that's really good. All skills are level 6. She looks pretty amazing, and even without the awakened skill, she is definitely killing it, so I'm just really excited. And I also said we are running stage 12 power of Angry Hulk. I have not changed anything apart from the Odin's Blessing that I gave her with a CDP of Rage, and I'm so excited to test her out in World Boss Alternate because yesterday I was doing some testing on Proxima and then I went up and tried on Cull Obsidian, and I was actually shocked and I was actually surprised to see what she's actually doing. And this is without the awakened skill. This is just gear 25 level 70 Mystique without the awakened skill, and she is actually definitely clearing it. Now before going into that, the rotation that I use is exactly the same as we use in ABX, and you guys must have already know that the rotation that we use for ABX is the same as we use in World Boss Ultimate for most of the tunes. Some tunes sometimes you wanna stack up that all defense down, but for most of the ABX tunes the rotation is the same, so we're gonna be going 3 4 5. Now because we are going to be using Hydra Hex combo and I'm using Vonda also, so it can be a little bit difficult for you guys to time the all defense down, but I have found a way to time the all defense down. So we will be going co-op 3 4 5 just to start this off whenever the co-op skill is available. So let's switch to Mystique for this one, and hopefully we can clear this without a awakened skill. This is gonna be crazy. So let's let it start. So we'll go co-op and then 3 4 5. Right there we got the all defense stacked up, and look at the damage. We just melted over 2 bars. And right there I'm just using now the all defense down is gonna come at the end of the 5th skill. Okay, it did not because Hex came and strike again, so I think we're gonna get it now. Can we no. So the idea for this one is that I'm gonna be using trying to use the first skill or any other skill just to call out weapon Hex so that she can apply that all defense down, so we will have a more chance of getting the 100% all defense down even if Vonda is there. If Vonda is not there, you can just use the exact same rotation over and over again with the co-op skill. It will not give you any kind of pain for the run. Now with Vonda it's actually much difficult to get the damage in, but you will see that I'm trying to time the all defense down. And how you can actually time the all defense down, even if Vonda has applied the all defense down, when your proc goes off, I mean, I'm just saying when your co-op skill is not available. So there is co-op skill, so I'm just gonna wait for that, and 3 5 4 I'm gonna go there. But when the co-op skill not available right now, I'm gonna use the first skill to call out weapon Hex. She comes out, then 3 4, and then I'm gonna get the all defense down, and at the end of the 5th skill into the 2nd skill, you can see I will get at least half a bar to a bar of damage on every single rotation if I keep doing that. And you will see probably now, oh yeah, look at that, just half a bar more damage. You can actually do half a bar more damage every single time you use your rotation, even if you don't have the co-op skill available, which is really good. And although Cull Obsidian actually refreshes all the buffs like quickly, just like the beast, just like the ABX beast, but the really good thing about Mystique is that Mystique's 5th skill and 4th skill both have 50% all defense down, if I'm not wrong. So both apply physical 50% all defense down. So the first fourth skill is gonna stack up the all defense down up to 50%, and then the last when you use the last fifth skill, it will stack up the all defense down up to 100% at least at the end of the fifth skill. Now, if you can get the proc, if you can get the all defense down stacked up at the starting of the fifth skill, definitely you're gonna do more damage. But even if you don't, you are actually not missing out much. You will, like that, you are actually gonna do really good amount of damage, and it is actually gonna help you out a lot in World Boss Ultimate. Mainly Call Obsidian, definitely she can really crush Proxima Midnight as well, and I'm trying to make one more Proxima Midnight content as well for my Mystique, because she's definitely amazing. I'm loving her. I have not tested her on Corvus, but I think one thing that I mentioned, or one thing that I actually found in Mystique run, that you must bring at least Wanda or Apocalypse or maybe Rachel Summers. If you don't, I mean, definitely Apocalypse or Rachel Summers, because they don't have the all defense down on their skills when they apply the mind control. So Wanda has the mind control now, and it can actually cause you some problems, because right there we just melted over a bar, I mean almost a bar. But if the Wanda all defense down was not there, we could have melted at least 2 bars. So I'm just going at least a bar or 1.5 bar less on every single rotation because of the Wanda's all defense down. Because when she applies that all defense down, our main 100% all defense down from weapon hacks gets cut off, and sometimes get cut off, sometimes it is applied late. So the Wanda's all defense down will take place before the hacks all defense down. You can see we got the all defense down really good on the fifth skill at the start, so we got some really good damage, juicy damage in. Now you can see the 100% all defense down will be applied when I use the second skill now, right there. That is really cool. That is really amazing, and I really like it, the way it works. And definitely her you can say survivability is not that crazy, especially against those, if you have those toxic meteorite, because those are your main enemy. To be honest, those are definitely your main enemy. Now I have tried using the co-op skill, because she always does the fifth skill with the co-op skill. We just did 89 with 22 seconds left. This is crazy. Now the co-op skill, when you use co-op skill, Mystique always does the fifth skill, but it does not mean it will give you the most damage. It does apply that 100% all defense down, but I have found that if you go from co-op 3 4 5, and if the all defense down is applied correctly, so you are actually gonna do like probably 2 more bars of damage, at least a bar or 1.5 bar extra for the damage. So just let me know what you think about the video, let me know what you think about the run. And she's amazing. Without awakened skills, she can do 89, so that's really amazing. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya.